to another pack cracking vid. This is Doom58. Feel free and share, like, subscribe if you're going to see me keep doing these videos. Today we're going to be cracking some Commander Legends and 2 of the Aether Revolts. Alright, let's get cracking. I'm going to start one of the Aether Revolts. If you guys catch any more of my other videos, feel free and share, like, sub, you know the routine. Here we go. I haven't bought too much of this set, so let's see what they got in it. I'm going to run right through. These are some older cards sets, so I'm going to run right through the commons and get right to the uncommons. That's what everybody's here to see. You got Dawn, Eagle, let's see, common. There we go, uncommons, put these aside. Alright. We have Salvage Scuttler. For 4/1, Crab, whenever Salvage Scuttler attacks, returns an artifact I control to its owner's hands. Not bad. Put down. The vehicles. I didn't like how they brought back vehicles in Call Time. I just think they're too costly compared to the benefit when you're having to stack a crew in them. So we got Consulate Dreadnought. For 1s, it is a 7-11. Much like unlike the store, this card does not open for business. In my opinion, it's kind of crap. Crew of 6. Ooh. Get rid of that. We have Perilous Predicament. For one black and 4, each opponent sacrifices an artifact creature and a non-artifact creature. That's nice in a commander deck. That'll definitely disrupt the play fields. And we have our rare Secret Salvage. 3 and 2. Exile target non-land card from my graveyard. Search my library for any number of cards with the same name. I pretty much play commander right now, so this is a dead card. It's good for play if you have dupes in your deck. It would be really good in one of those infinite rat decks that I've seen floating around with Commander. The one that lets you have any number of this card in your deck. That would be a game ender. So in the right Commander deck, this will work. And of course, you got your land and your token. Put those aside. Next, we will do the other Aether Revolts. If you guys like the sound of packs opening like everybody else does, you know I have a hard time sometimes. These older packs seem like the sealer on them are really, really stiff, and I don't want to wreck the cards. So let's rip and flip. Chuck that. All right, commons. Go right through them till we get to, there we go. Oh, not yet. There you go, commons. All right, first one, Bastion Inventor for 5 and 1. Improvise. Your artifacts can help cast the spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Has hexproof. It's alright. Hidden Herbalist. Human Druid for 2. It's a 2/2. Revolt. When Hidden Herbalist enters the battlefield, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, add 2 mana to your mana pool. In the right deck, sure. If bounce deck, elf deck, something that you need mana generation. Let's see, we got Renegade Rallier. Revolt. When he enters the battlefield, a permanent, yep, same thing. You may except this one with Revolt, you will return a permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Reverse Engineer, Improvise, draw 3. And my rare Solemn Recruit. 1 and 2. 2/2 double strike, that's nice, with a Revolt ability. But this one lets you put a 1/1 counter on Solemn Recruit. It's okay. Well, these are the first packs I've actually bought of Aether Revolts. I don't think I'll buy any more. I'm not too happy with the cards. They're very, very, very mechanic specific to this set, heavy with Revolt. You never really see that in any other sets. And then, of course, let me see, I have one somewhere. The energy tokens, reserve energy. This was one of the only sets that did that, and it's a broken mechanic. You never see it in play. So, my rare. Last but not least, Commander Legends. This was a really, really good set. I liked it for Commander, obviously, reasons. The rares, sometimes you have a chance of getting 2 rares. Guaranteed 3 legendary cards per pack. So let's crack the last pack and see what we get. That new pack opened nicely. All right, the old rip and flip. Here we go. Commons, we all know what they are. Go right to the uncommons. Here we go. All right. We have a Siren Storm Tamer for 1. It's a 1/1, flying for 1, sacrifice it, counter target spell that targets a creature I control. Faith Feathers, it's a returning enchantment. It's a nice enchantment. I mean, it's been around for a long time. When you enchant, when it comes to the battlefield, you gain 4, and it's pretty much a pacifism with 4 life gain for 4. Stringer Fling Spider. Reach, 2/5 for 5. When it hits the battlefield, destroy target creature with flying. And one of my rares, this is a nice one. Very nice one, actually, going on one of my decks. Sakashima's Protege. There's a flash and Cascade. Cascade is when you play this card, you get to exile cards on top of your library until you get a non-land card that costs less. They just fixed the Cascade ability. Check the ruling on that. It has to be less than. So there was a gimmick with, you could search for a Cascade. You could Cascade a card that was, say, the module cards, the new ones in Kaldheim. One side, I think one was T-Bolt, the False God, or whatever his name is. The God of Trickery, where he costs like 5, but his flip side costs 2, and you can actually flip him in for 2. So the ruling has changed for Cascade. Make sure you check with your the mtggathering.com or any of your local judges, or most people that are knowledgeable know to look it up online. This card specifically is very nice. It's a shapeshifter. When it comes in the battlefield, you can copy any permanent that enters the battlefield this turn. Boy, oh boy, did I hammer some friends with this a couple weeks ago. I have a deck with all clones and this, and my buddy dropped the giant, his game-ending creature, and I flashed it and got a copy, totally turning the tide of play. That's one legendary. Second legendary is Dargo the Shipwrecker. Oh, another rare. It's a shitty rare. Meh. Sangir Dog Baron. Not my bag of tea. I probably have 4 of these. I don't use any. In the right deck, he's okay. For 6, he's a 4/4. He's a filler rare, as I call it, bulk rare. Legendary creature, Vampire Noble. Whenever another creature dies, put 2/1 counters on him. Whenever another player loses the game, I gain life equal to that life's total as the turn begun. But it has partner, so you can have this with something else. Have the mechanics. I just haven't used them. And of course, you got your foil and your Monarch token. So not too bad of a pack. I mean, I got 2 rares out of that pack. So out of 3 packs, I ended up with 4 rares. Not too shabby. Again, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share my videos. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. If you want to see certain sets, leave comments. Let me know what you want. I have access to a wide variety of old packs going as far back as, obviously, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I've been came across Fallen Empire and Murden due to some really awesome community members. Again, this is has been an unpacking by Doom58. Thank you. Keep on cracking.